All right, let's dive in. We're going to deconstruct something you see, probably every single day, but maybe never really look at. And that is the Google sign-in page. It looks so simple, right? But hidden in plain sight, it's actually a masterclass in design, security, and really the whole philosophy of our digital lives.
So let me start with a question for you. What's the single most important web page you visit? Is it your newsfeed, your email, social media maybe? All great answers, but you know what? They all depend on one crucial little step that comes first.
Believe it or not, it's this, the humble sign-in page. Think about it. It's the front door to our entire digital life. It's the gatekeeper for our emails, our photos, our documents, everything. We just type, click, and we're in, completely forgetting about it. But we really shouldn't.
So today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're unpacking this page piece by piece. We're going to treat this simple screen like a blueprint to really get what it tells us about how we live online.
First up, let's talk about the most fundamental concept here. This page isn't just asking for a password. No, it's asking you to prove who you are. It's asking for your digital key.
And it all starts right here, with this one simple field, email or phone. This isn't just some random piece of info. This is your unique identifier in this massive digital world. It's the first part of that lock and key system that proves, yep, I am who I say I am. It's basically your digital name.
But here's where it gets really interesting. Look at the phrase right above that field, use your Google account. Notice it doesn't say sign in to Gmail or sign in to Docs. It specifically says the account. And believe me, that distinction is absolutely crucial.
So what is a Google account? Well, it's not just a login for one website. It's more like a single unified key, a master key, really, that unlocks this huge ecosystem of services. We're talking your Gmail, your Google Drive, Maps, even your Android phone. And this one little page, it's the gateway to the whole shebang.
Okay, so we've established our identity. The page then immediately addresses the next logical thing you'd worry about. How do we keep that identity safe? This brings us to security and, just as important, recovery.
You see this little link, forgot email? That is so much more than a convenience. It's your main safety net. The system is built with the understanding that, hey, we're human. Digital keys can get lost just like your house keys. This link is the start of the recovery process, your digital locksmith, ready to help you get back inside.
The page also thinks about where you are. It doesn't just assume you're on your own trusted laptop. It actively gives you this advice, not your computer, use a private browsing window to sign in. It's literally teaching us security best practices right there on the spot.
So what's the actual difference here? Well, on your own machine, a normal sign-in is totally fine. But if you're on a library computer or a friend's device, using a private window is a game changer. It stops your account details and browsing history from being saved and left behind. It's just one simple click that creates this temporary secure bubble for your digital identity.
Okay, so we've covered identity and security. But there's this third layer that, let's be honest, most of us ignore. Right at the bottom of the page, you'll find what I like to call the rules of the road, the contract you agree to just by using the service.
These three little words, they look so harmless, don't they? Help, privacy, and terms. But this is the entire legal and operational foundation of your relationship with Google. They're not just fine print, they're the fundamental pillars of the whole deal. Let's break this down real quick. Help is basically your user manual, right? The how-to for everything. Privacy, that tells the story of your data, where it goes, how it's used. And terms, well, that's the big one. That's your legally binding contract. Getting what these three mean is so important for understanding your rights and, frankly, your responsibilities.
And it's no accident that the Create Account button is sitting right there next to these pillars. It's a subtle design choice that implies, hey, before you can even join this club, you need to be aware of the rules. Agreeing to them is basically your ticket in. So when you pull it all together, it becomes crystal clear this is so much more than just a login page. It's like a condensed summary of your digital life, seamlessly combining who you are, how you're protected, and what you're agreeing to all on one screen.
So from now on, think of it this way. Every single time you land on this page, you're doing three things. Step 1, you present your identity. Step 2, you navigate the security. And step 3, whether you actually read the fine print or not, you accept the agreement.
And that leads to a pretty powerful thought, doesn't it? Logging in isn't just some passive thing we do. Every time you type in that password, you're making an active choice. A choice to present yourself, to trust the security, and to play by the rules.
So I'm going to leave you with this.
The next time this page pops up, and let's be real, it'll probably be in the next hour or so, just pause for a second. Really look at it. Because the question isn't just what's your password. The real question, the one we should all be asking ourselves is this: what are you really agreeing to?